going, everybody? I wasn't feeling it. What's up?
You know, today is a tough day because it's Monday.
That's what everybody says. They always have a case of the Mondays.
It is Halloween, though. I did dress up this morning for my class.
Did we go public? I don't see that we're live yet.
It says we're live.
Normally it tells you that you got a couple
So
people
what?
right there.
Nobody's watching us.
It's Halloween, everybody.
It's Halloween. It's Monday morning. Let's try and share this, and they'll come on. They're not used to us being on here on
It's
Monday
true.
morning.
You never know when you're going to get us. That's what it's sporadic.
You just get us when you get us. See, look, we got 2 people now.
Okay, it is public. Happy Halloween,
Hi.
everybody.
No, we got 7 people on. Hello, good morning. We're going to entertain you this morning as soon as we wake up. Let's see if I can share this because it hasn't. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Big post.
All right, it's Monday, as some say. I say it's your day. Get rid of the titles. So many people complain they got a case of the Mondays. It's just another day to celebrate. Jules asked if I'm celebrating Halloween. Every day is a holiday for me, so. What about you guys? You guys dressed up? If you guys are dressed up, type below what you're dressed up as.
By the way, really quickly, 2 of my friends have birthdays today, so happy birthday. I tagged them on this. Shout out to Alicia and to Vanessa.
And
happy
Holland.
birthday. Good people. So people that are born on Halloween are good people.
Gotta love it. Are they
Happy
doing
birthday.
anything exciting?
I don't know. You know what? I just saw on Facebook it came up that it's their birthdays today. So happy birthday. Would you like me to sing?
No, it's not.
Would you like me to sing? Okay, ready?
Oh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alicia and Vanessa. And anybody else that's birthday. Happy birthday to you.
One of a kind over here.
Shout out. Happy birthday, you guys. So yeah, Monday, sorry that we're here on a Monday morning, but tomorrow I have a crazy day. So I am.
What's going on tomorrow?
Well, I teach 2 classes on Tuesday morning. So I teach till 11 and then I got to get ready. And I'm getting some new Invisalign tomorrow. So I'll be meeting with Dr. Smallwood. And remember, if you are wanting Invisalign or veneers, it's $1,000 off. So that's pretty huge. And gosh, they're loud in here today.
Oh, it's a coffee shop.
And then I have a new segment for the List TV. I'll be at May and Marie at 2:30. So if you want to come and say hi, meet people on the list, check out May and Marie's store, which is amazing at 32nd Street in Camelback. It's such a cute store. Children's clothes, adults clothes. And that'll be fun. And then I'm meeting with Dr. Lori.
Sextacular you.
Sextacular you. So we'll be talking some sexy stuff.
Very cool. Do you know what the topic is for that show?
No, you know what? She and I have been playing phone tag. We're so busy that, anyways, but we are getting together tomorrow. So that will be fun. And hey, Dominic's on. I can't see what people are saying. So we do
Thanks,
have
guys, for tuning in.
Dominic's on. What's up? So I did wear my Halloween costume this morning for my class. I posted it on Instagram and Facebook. I was Wonder Woman. I wore it for my whole class, and then I was contemplating wearing it today, so I texted Dylan and I said, costume, no costume. He's like, I'll do costume.
I was going to wear the Borat, the yellow man fawn outfit, so I decided that was a little too racy for Facebook, and it's already been done, so let's just keep it casual. But,
we didn't talk my shoes yet. We gotta talk shoes.
Those are pretty spectacular. Those are the Tin Man shoes.
They're not Tin Man.
What are they today?
They're not Louboutin.
They're
Look
special.
at the little studs on
It's
the
like
back.
graphite almost.
They are, yeah. They're kind of silvery. It's a booty. They're Chanel, and I actually got them at the Chanel store in New York City.
When were you in New York?
These are not new. These are probably about 2 years old.
2 years. And when you went to New York 2 years ago, what did you do there? Did you see a Broadway show?
No, you know what? I hate to say this, but when we go to New York, we never see a Broadway show. And you know, I wanted to be on Broadway. I was double major musical theater and
It's
dance.
my favorite thing to do is see a show.
No, but you know what? When I go with my girlfriend. Two ways that I go to New York: with my girlfriends that aren't into musical theater, and all we want to do is shop, or my daughter, who all she wants to do is shop and is not into musical theater. Everybody thinks I'm crazy, so. No, and you know what? Musical theater, the shows have gotten so expensive. Alicia, you're on. I don't know if you heard me sing to you, but I sang to you.
They have that more. I got a Twofers though. If you're in New York, it's called Twofers, and it's a little like booth in the middle of New York City, and you can get 2 tickets for the price of one.
Yeah, but it's probably for the shows that aren't selling out anymore. Do you know what my most favorite Broadway show is? You're gonna laugh. Well, right, let's
Cats.
go. I did love cats. As a kid, I loved cats. And then I loved Les Miserables. I love Les Miserables. But a light, fun, amazing, and Rent. But a light, fun, amazing show. I know.
Do you know what my favorite is? I'm going to list 10.
Let's do it. Legally Blonde. I kid you not. No, at this point, it's not. No, it's not. In fact, we took my daughter, I think, for her 10th birthday. It was 8 years ago. But, anyways, it's such a cute musical, and I do have all my Broadway music on my phone. So when I shuffle my music in my car, it's really annoying. You can ask anyone. This is my Broadway musical pop on.
Gotcha. I like Rent and Wicked. Those two.
I love Rent.
are
I
just
love
classics.
Wicked too.
Wicked's
I
probably my
love Rent.
favorite.
I love Rent.
I mean, I've seen Rent and Wicked easily 5 times each.
Yeah.
They're great shows. Boy from Oz was really cool. It was limited on Hugh Jackman, Wolverine. He plays Peter Allen, a gay, like musical guy who's like shaking maracas and stuff. I saw it with my dad, and he's see like somebody who like is like a big tough guy play like a dancing like guy. Oh, he was awesome. Yeah, 2-person. So I got that ticket. Boy from Oz, good show. Check it out.
Hey, oh, you know what? I showed you my shoes, but I also got to show you my. I'm obsessed with it, so I got to show you. I have my coffee down because I think I have to stand so you can see it. Is my thigh chain. So it's got just like a little elastic here, and then.
Trouble. I don't even know what that type of accessory is for, other than to draw someone's attention.
To the thigh. So you gotta have a
To the thigh.
you gotta have
True.
a decent thigh. Somebody's calling me. Should we answer it?
No,
I don't
we're
know
gonna
who
have
it
to
is.
decline that. People always call me when I go online. Though.
Yeah,
It's too
they
funny.
just feel it. But anyway, so the thigh chain is by Rhinestones and Relics. It's so cool, so cute. She made it. I'm the first one to have one, but they will be coming out. So Rhinestones
Oh,
and
this is a
Relics.com.
first edition. You can't even get one.
You can't even get one. This is like a sample.
Well, if they're testing out to see if it's good, comment below if you guys like that
Yeah,
type
what
of
do you
style and if you would buy one.
What do you think? Nobody has anything to say yet, huh? Come on.
Shy crowd.
Bring it today. So, anyways, yeah. So, how was your weekend?
Weekend was great.
Any
Super-
Halloween parties?
No, I actually was doing a lot of lessons, which led to pretty much a booked month of November right now. I'm taking my time off, I guess, and trying to figure things out. So I've got I guess it's an English mix of a golden retriever and an English golden retriever that I have right now for the next 10 days. Then I'm flying to California and Huntington Beach to train a German Shepherd for 10 days for a one all-in program, and then I'll be flying to the East Coast to have Thanksgiving with my family for the first time in like 7 years.
I can't believe you know what Thanksgiving is.
Too far away.
What is Thanksgiving?
The holiday or time to appreciate you or what?
It's my birthday. Does he not pay attention?
Oh, I don't know when your birthday is.
I
You
talk
say
about
all the
it like-
time. I just heard you say 1942, and I always think Christopher Columbus.
Yeah. my
Your birthday's on Thanksgiving.
Well, when the year I was born, it's Thanksgiving Day.
Oh yeah, we did this last time. It's every other Thursday, but not on the right Thursday, but on an off Thursday. So the date is the 25th.
My birthday is the 27th. My brother was born on the 25th. It's the last Thursday of the month is Thanksgiving. So every year, Thanksgiving lands on a different day. And the year I was born was Thanksgiving Day, and then 2 years later, my brother was born on Thanksgiving Day. So oh my gosh, I'm turning 42. My brother's turning 40.
So that's a Sunday. Your birthday's on Sunday, so I'll probably be back. All right.
My brother's turning 40. What?
You have one brother?
No, I have 3 brothers. I have a brother who is, so we're about to flip. So we will be 44, 42, 40, and 38.
Wow. It's a good group.
So I'm the second. My mom had a boy and a girl, and then she continued and had 2 more boys. What was she thinking? Anyone? What was she thinking? You guys have any comments? What do you think of my thigh chain? You like it? Nobody's commenting. You got nothing in this to say.
Everyone's stressing at work. What did you do this weekend? I know you probably had a lot going on.
You know what? I did. I actually, oh my gosh, this is the most exciting. So Wish Beauty Products is my very, 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 very favorite product in my life. This is rocking. What's going on?
Come on, people need that coffee.
It's all natural, organic, paraben-free, sulfate-free, DEA, TEA-free for the body, for the face. Well, it started in Scottsdale. It's in every Ulta, in every Nordstrom, and they are now opening their own store out in Scottsdale Quarter, and it's opening this week, hopefully Wednesday.
Are you going to be there for their grand opening?
I am, yeah. They're going to have a party on the 10th. Is that Friday? Thursday or Friday? Thursday. November the 10th, they're going to have an open house. I will be there. And also, this is fun, I'm going to start doing a monthly happy hour there. So I'm going to have a party there every month, and they'll offer a big discount, and I'm going to bring in different people that I like. So maybe I'll invite Dylan. Maybe we could do a coffee talk one day there.
Yeah, if it's a happy hour, we might have to spike it a little bit. A little Jameson in the coffee.
Well, yeah, we could do that.
Right, isn't that
Or we could do it during the day too. We could do it there during the day. Hard to hear well. I know, Jules. I'm trying to scream. Should we tell everybody to be quiet?
As we are the loudest ones in here.
Can we move it a little closer to us? Let's try and move it a little closer. Hi. We'll scoot in closer. And I did buy a new awesome camera that's coming this week. So instead of Dylan and I being squished like this, because the iPad doesn't have a very big view, I got this awesome camera that has a 150-degree view.
It's going to be exciting.
I got some cool shit going on. Oh, and my website is up, www.lifestylejules.com.
The new website? You redid it?
Yeah, I redid it, and my app is in the works. It is going. So subscribe to lifestylejules.com, because that's where you'll be able to see all my Facebook Live videos, all my workouts, all my professional videos that I've done. Everything that I've done is all right there. You know how you try to go back and find a video that you liked on Facebook and you can never find it? So everything is right there on my website. So it's super awesome. And then I'm building my app right now.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Guys, check it out. Worth,
can't see it.
If you got to do like the right angle, maybe.
No. Isn't that weird? Oh,
Doesn't want you to.
I'm about to power you off.
Yeah,
isn't that cool about the new
lifestylejules.com, guys.
camera?
It looks pretty cool.
And subscribe, because then, you know, if I have little discounts and things like that, you'll get it there. So it's going to be great. But all of my Facebook Lives, everything is right there. So you don't have to hunt around and try to find it. It's going to be really much better.
Definitely check it out, guys.
So what else? So yeah, so this weekend, so I went and saw the new store, the Wish store. It is beautiful. The products are amazing. Like I said, we're going to do happy hours. We're going to do so many fun things there, but the products are the best part about it. So when it opens, you'll have to go, because, you know, basically they've proven that all the parabens that we're putting on our skin or ingesting are horrible for you. They're causing cancer. In a lot of countries, they've banned a lot of ingredients. In the United States,
a lot of the ingredients that we find in foods and the products that we put on ourselves were put in over the past like 20 to 30 years. They were added in to cause certain effects.
Well, the one huge reason why they put it into these products is shelf life. They're preservatives. They help preserve the product, because you don't want to make a product and then it goes bad quickly. So that is a really big issue. So even for Wish, when they make a product, it only has 1 year shelf life. So you have to be much smarter with your buying and your inventory and all that kind of stuff, because it only has a shorter shelf life. So it's harder to make money on that. So they put all these preservatives in crap, because A, it's cheaper, B, it lasts longer. So for all of these reasons, that's why they do it. But those ingredients kill ya. No big deal.
Similar to a lot of people right now, they still are trying to figure out what gluten is, and when gluten was added, if you talk to people who don't live in the United States and they live all over, they say gluten isn't in any of their food.
Because everything's fresh. Well, and
food.
the reason we put gluten in food, again, is primarily as a preservative. It helps keep the food fresh.
We like addicting people to sugar.
That too. But it is, a lot of gluten is preservatives. But you're right, the sugar, it's a total scam. They've got us hooked.
They do, so now we gotta pay more for.
There is a French chef who takes my classes, and she said that people would starve. She said if you couldn't cook from scratch, you wouldn't eat, because there wasn't anything frozen, there wasn't any fast food, there wasn't any, you know, you made it from scratch with all fresh ingredients.
That's how you should make everything.
So I think we're starting to get back to that, especially some, educated people, but it's a lot more expensive to cook that way. It's a lot more time consuming to cook that way, so.
I'm gonna buzz you. I think it's not that expensive. Now, granted, I eat one meal a day, but my fridge is just water. There's no food in my fridge, maybe lemons and limes, but I go out and I cook a meal a day. I made a pasta the other night. I bought grass-fed beef.
Okay, pasta is not healthy.
This was from Sprouts. This was gluten-free brown rice pasta with grass-fed beef.
But brown rice
fresh garlic.
Rice, pasta. Sorry.
Good for you.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's good.
It's good. It's not good for you. It's wasted calories.
You think pasta's wasted calories?
100%.
Depends on what the noodles are made out of.
100%.
Any noodle.
No,
Jules
if you're doing if you're doing like a vegetable noodle, what did we have? Jason Sani, where are you? We made
zucchini. You can make
black
them
bean,
into
like a
noodles,
black
so.
bean, like they had a black bean noodle. But then that's not pasta. I mean, my brother keeps calling me shit.
It's because you called him out on turning 40, and now he's like, oh my god, I was
he's
doing
the
a
one turning
39
38.
birthday.
Hold on. Hello, Dan. I'm on Facebook Live. Would you like to say hi to everybody?
Got to be down with the brown. You're right.
Should I put you on speaker? Okay, hold on. Wait. Say hello.
Hello.
Live on the call. This is our first live caller.
We're doing. You are our first live caller, Dan. I just realized that you are turning 30. Oh no, not yet. But Sam is turning 40. Sam. Sam, your older brother, is turning 40. Oh, I don't know. I guess he's getting old. So are you. You're gonna be 38. Anywho, can I call you back? I'll call you when I'm done. Bye. You gotta always be down with brown. What were we talking about with brown?
The brown rice pasta.
No way, Zig. Love it. Live callers. Okay,
All right, so,
wait, Zig, hold on. Zig, we gotta get together. So Zig is from the.
He's got a gym.
No, he doesn't have a gym. He does the for the feet, barefoot science, and I love. Are they insoles? I don't think you call them insoles. They're foot exercisers basically. It's an insole. It is an insole. It goes into your shoe, but instead of just cushioning your foot and making it soft and cushy, it has these little things that go like right underneath, like the not the ball of your foot, but underneath the arch of your foot, and it lifts it up, and you go gradually, and you keep lifting it up. But what it does is it makes your feet work and helps to strengthen the 40 muscles in your feet, because we have been all of our shoes just let our feet relax, and so our feet fall and they become a mess rather than strengthening them. It makes sense, right? Like if you didn't lift a weight or do anything
It's
with your
interesting
arms,
that he says barefoot science, because when I was with Daniel, the one thing that they do every day is they walk around barefoot for like a good walk, just to be grounded and to actually have your feet touching with the ground.
And it makes your feet work. Now there's
That's why I
issues.
say running on the beach or whatever on the sand is really good for you. I walk around barefoot all the time.
Sorry, I'm missing one. But you know what? But there's issues with walking barefoot too, so I'm not sure.
But I think there's also issues with walking with a lot of cushioning in your feet.
Well, right. That's what they were saying, is that if you're walking, what are you saying? Yes, great explanation. Thank you.
Very good.
He said I gave a good explanation, so I really like it. And he is at Fitness One, right? Zig, tell us more. You're at Fitness One. On what days, if you're interested in getting some insoles for your shoes, because it does make a huge difference. But again, it's a totally different scenario, because it's making the muscles in your feet work rather than just letting them collapse and relax.
Good show. Detailed explanation.
I really like them. I am on, and Zig and I were going to come back because he got them for me it's been about a month, and I need to go up one more time. Yes, walking barefoot on weak feet is a negative.
How do you know if you have weak feet?
You gotta come get tested.
Is that like a judge? You're being judgmental? You have weak feet? You've got weak feet?
Well, I think
feel
most
like
people
my
have
feet are strong. I've got strong feet.
Well, because you walk barefoot.
Yeah, there you go. So how did I get the strong feet?
I don't know.
From walking barefoot.
Well, I guess you gotta see what's Jules saying. I'm wearing my barefoot science right. Oh, how do you like it, Jules? Type in. What do you think of your
What I want to know is, are you guys wearing your 1-5 hats? Did you go on and buy one yet? That's the real question. Who's wearing your hat right now?
You got your hat
Fitness
today.
gym in Scottsdale. Where in Scottsdale?
When are you there? It's at Frank Lloyd Wright and
That's North Scottsdale.
100 and 100th Street. Frank Lloyd Wright and 100th?
All right, so let's transition to the bomb that was in Scottsdale yesterday. Were you saw it on the news, or how did you
No,
hear
I saw
about it?
you. There was a bomb in Scottsdale.
There was. It was right across the street from where I live. I live on 4th. It was on 2nd Street. They had the
What kind
entire...
of a bomb? A big bomb?
Well, so I guess the whole story, they had a car and a dog sniffed that there was bomb materials on there, and they brought the bomb unit. They had the robots and everything.
Did the bomb go off?
They detonated 3 different
How'd they
times
find
to.
the bomb? Who's got the bomb?
They had the robot in there.
Who got notified that there was a bomb?
A police officer saw that there was a shady car parked by the courthouse, and when they went up to it, they saw that there was suspicious stuff inside, and then they brought a bomb sniffing dog. The dog reacted to the car, and that's when they brought the bomb unit in. They evacuated everybody across the street from me at the apartment complex, and from, I would say, almost a block away from the Coffee Bean here, all the way to Osborne. It was completely evacuated and backed off till about 4:30, 5 o'clock yesterday.
By the way, really quick, Zig has invited you. Challenge accepted. Come test your feet. See, I was right. Frank Lloyd Wright and 100th Street
I'll check my feet.
behind Zips. So they have he has a computerized thing that you stand on it and it looks at your feet and it shows you where you're having problems.
Oh, I've got arch problems, you know what I'm saying?
So you need it.
I used to wear Birkenstocks because they were comfy, but
Oh, those are supposed to have like support.
they have some support. I find the only support is working out, though. If you work out, you'll have the support.
I had purple suede Birkenstocks a long time ago. Jules Levin is awesome too. Go see her for an amazing breakthrough. Did you go to her, Zig? Jules is the hypnotherapist if you have not been watching and tuning in, and she is awesome. And you know, I did last week, which was amazing. I had been so tired, and she did basically a relaxation hypnotherapy session. Come on, Fair.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. And in 30 minutes, I got like 10 hours of rest. I think that's right. Jules? Well, anyways, I woke up and I was like ready to like skip out. I felt awesome.
So you were hypnotized for 30 minutes and you got 10 hours of rest. Everybody should be doing this.
Yeah, no, it was amazing. It literally was amazing because that's the thing is like.
Did you dream?
I know.
Because I've been dreaming, and that's always good. You don't dream when you get hypnotized? Jules, do you dream when you get hypnotized?
I don't know. Is she still on there? Where are you, Jules?
Jules, I have so many creative ideas in my dreams. I would hate to be hypnotized and miss out on those genius dreams.
I most of the time do not remember my dream. I think that's a good thing. I think you're in a deeper sleep if you don't remember your dream.
You have to become lucid in the dream.
I am dead when I sleep. Literally. Yeah.
I've been practicing lucid dreaming. I want to get in that mindset. Ever done it? No?
So let me tell you back to Wish, because yesterday I went to Wish and saw their store, which is amazing. And then after I went to Wish, I went and got laser hair removal, which my new tagline, no hair, go bare.
And they said men could go there?
Yes. And you know what? You can try it. One small area for free. There is no pain. The old lasers used to be really painful. The new lasers are amazing. There's no pain. I'm obsessed. And I have a friend, you know what he's lasering the line, his hairline.
So he doesn't have to get that cut off.
Yeah, because you know that grows back. Like before you need to get your hair cut, you have to shave the back.
When does the lasered hair grow back though? Because it has to grow back.
No. It takes like 6 to 8 times and they kill it for good.
So they're killing your hair.
They kill the hair follicle.
I don't know how I feel about hair murder. It's bad enough
Hair
we cut
murder.
our hair, let alone murder.
Murder.
It's a lot.
I know. Something to think about. I mean, it's just a matter of.
It's because I'm balding. I hold on to the last few hairs that I have,
Well,
thinking
then
about
you need to
murdering
go.
them.
Then you need to go see Stephen Soar because Dr. Soar, my naturopath, does.
She's got a person for everything.
I got a person for everything. I'll tell you after this. So Dr. Soar does the. He's doing PRP for hair growth.
PRP? You want to go?
Yep. Protein-rich platelets. And it's where they take the blood out of your arm and then they spin the blood. They get the best best of the platelets, and then they re-inject it into
Sounds like
whatever.
Donald Trump. We're going to get the best of the platelets. It's going to be the best wall.
It is.
And we're going to build it.
And then they re-inject it into the area that you're having issues, and that helps to heal, build collagen, reproduce. So for the head, they inject it into your scalp. It helps to thicken the hair follicles. It helps to increase production of hair growth.
So to solve my balding issues, they're going to extract my blood, spin it around, take the best blood, and then put that in my head.
Yep.
I think I'm okay being who I am. I think it comes down to insecurity. How insecure? I'm okay with myself, I think. I'm not going to do
All right,
that.
but this
That
is the
sounds
question.
bad.
Will you shave your? Wait, take off your hat really quick.
Will I take off my hat? Yeah, we
Are
got
you
this.
gonna? Will you shave your head?
I'm gonna hold on to this until I got that 4 comb over look. No, this isn't that bad, as far as I'm concerned. I had a widow's
No, I
peak
know,
growing
but I'm
up,
just
so I
saying.
got that going on. But as far
No,
as
but
I'm
I'm just saying.
concerned,
But I'm saying, do you think there'll come a point where you'll shave it?
when I'm like 50,
Oh, really?
I'm 30. That's gonna be in there a while. I take
I don't know,
biotin, I eat healthy.
But bald heads look good.
I was in a
Shave-
stressful relationship for 5 years, and that's why I
That's
think
it.
I'm balding. Now that I'm out of that stressful
Do
relationship,
you want
it's
one of
growing
my?
in.
Do you want one of my hair extensions?
We'll do like a weave. I'll cut some of yours and weave it into the last
You
of
know,
mine.
because this is my. So my hair. This is my hair.
Is that natural hair? Or is
That's
that
my.
fake?
This is my hair. And
This is not yours.
This is not.
This is bought and paid for.
Bought and paid for.
Did that come from India? What country did it come
You know,
from?
I came from Sally's Beauty. I don't know where Sally.
Sally's Beauty.
I
Where are
don't
you
know
getting
where
your hair?
I don't know where Sally bought it, but you know what? It's real hair, and you know, it just gives you a luscious head of locks.
You know, Parrish was telling me he was going to cut off his dreadlocks, but they save them and then they just reattach them.
Really?
I've never heard this before, but yeah, Parrish, if you're watching, he's in Chicago right now doing his
Shout out
his
to Parrish.
performance. Yeah.
Parrish, did you like my Instagram?
Which one?
Because I mentioned him.
Oh, he
I
likes
like my
ours.
coffee.
Did he comment that?
No. No. I make all of these videos that we do, the long videos, and I turn them into Instagram edits. They're only a minute long, but they're really funny. Because it's of an hour, it's the best minute of the whole hour.
The best minute of the whole hour.
Best minute of the whole hour. Jules, I see you're saying something. I can't read it. I have my contacts in and everything. I'm
Yeah,
getting
no, there's
PRP
Parrish.
next
He's in
week.
Chicago performing a concert.
Oh, that's
right now.
cool. Jules is getting PRP on her rotator cuff next week. Oh, I know. There was something I wanted to
So
say.
PRP sounds like they're doing it on anything. Like it can be used on many different things.
Yeah, for knee, for shoulder, anything that needs help with healing. It promotes healing. It promotes what it does by sending so you're putting all this awesome blood in there, and it creates an inflammation, and then creates this irritation and inflammation from putting it in there, right? And then you have all this blood in there, and what does blood do? When you bring blood to an area, it fixes and it heals, right?
The white blood cells.
The best of the blood.
The best of the blood. It sounds. I'm a little skeptical here.
It
I'm
works.
a little. This is.
It works.
Maybe it's because I'm hearing the word blood. It's Halloween. Maybe this is a good talk. All the blood.
Oh, should we talk about blood? Let's see.
But we've already talked about. You've
There was
talked
something
about
else I
taking
wanted to-
blood and putting it in all sorts of places. I'm like, my dad will pass out if you show him a needle. Me, we're mentioning one more word of
That's
blood.
why women are far more superior than men.
Because they can handle blood.
We can handle
This
anything.
is.
We can
this
handle
is why
anything. You know
Hillary's
what?
gonna
Once
lose.
a woman has a baby, a woman can do anything. That's when you become. I was Wonder Woman this morning. You
think
become
having
Wonder
a baby
Woman.
makes her Wonder Woman?
Oh,
Wasn't
yeah.
she Wonder Woman before she had the child?
I don't know, but once you've had a baby, you are Wonder Woman. Jules Levin. I have a dark ring injury, but I don't like to admit it, so I prefer calling it a sex injury. I like it, Jules. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Once you've had a baby, first of all, you have to go in for blood work all the time. You have to go in for. I mean, they make you starve. They make you drink 5 million bottles of water and then hold your urine for 5 hours to give you an ultrasound. They do that. Then you go in to deliver the baby, and you have no idea what they're going to have to do to you to have the baby, because whatever happens, and you just deal with it. And it doesn't matter if you've never done it before, or you just do it. And so once you've done that, once you've ripped and you've this and you've this, and you have 5 million people coming in and out of the room, so that's where I think the whole being shy about your body goes away, because you're like, everybody just come on in, take a look, what do you think, does it look good? it all goes away. You know, right? Don't you agree? Anybody saying anything? It's true. It's true. And then once you handle that, you're like, well, if I could do that, I could do anything. Right?
I mean, I would agree with you. Once you've gone through it, the experience definitely transforms you, but I don't know if you're necessarily better because you've had a kid. I know plenty of moms that aren't better just because they had a kid. And I know
No,
people
it doesn't
who,
make them. It doesn't make them a better person. It makes you strong. It makes you Wonder Woman. It means you can do anything.
and that's from the parental instincts of wanting to take care of your cub,
Yeah.
the primitive self.
True death. See, Jules says
So it
true
puts
death.
you more in touch with your primitive
See,
self.
I mean, literally, I am so not sure. I could right now just sit here naked. I wouldn't care. Would you care?
I wouldn't care if you did it, and I walk around naked sometimes.
Do you?
There was a good period of time.
Welcome. Go for it.
You can go. You're all right. No, go. It's all right.
Yeah, just say
You're
hi.
so close. But no. So as we're talking about other products, we have a new product that we're going to be launching and showing to you guys soon.
Women are warriors.
We'll have some samples of it, and Jules will kind of be doing a little tutorial. But we're coming up with a name, so I want to.
For what?
For the beauty product, the skincare product
Oh.
that is anti-aging and has the CBD oil, which is a huge trend right now. So if you guys want and you want to take a moment and think about a creative name for a skincare product or a beauty product that has CBD oil in it, it has collagen in it, and it is anti-aging. You can use it on your face, anti-wrinkle, all that stuff. But if you guys have a clever name or something for an anti-aging
Let Dylan
product,
know.
Fountain of Youth, hit me up.
Okay, Diane says true, and then you have to get your body back in shape, and that is why you come to me and you watch my videos, because I've done it 3 times. I've had 3 babies, and it's not freaking magic. It's hard work, but I can help get you there. Been there, done that as far as that goes. Zig says you cannot win this battle with me. Women are warriors. And Jules says nothing wrong with aging. It means you're still alive, as in not dead, which is a good point, right? So we try to
But
do
at the
our...
same time, you openly expressed that you've had Botox and you've done things to make
Oh
yourself
my God,
better.
of course,
So rather than a
absolutely.
Botox solution, if you could put a natural solution on your face that
There-
would have the same effect.
There never will be a natural. I believe
this
that those
product
things. I believe
is
that all
going
those
to
things.
eliminate Botox. There
I
will be
believe
no
that.
more.
I believe that all those things help, but Botox actually freezes the muscle.
Because that's a hardcore chemical.
Yeah, but I'm just saying there are products that will be good and useful, and I still use my skincare products, my waist products on top of the Botox and all that, and it does help, but it's not the same thing. Botox paralyzes the muscle. In fact, I have a little movement right here. I'm like, oh, gotta get rid of that. It's bugging me. But I like no movement. But yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. I mean, could it help reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles? Yes. Could it do this? Could it do that? But is it going to paralyze the muscle? Probably not. I mean, there are other topical, quote unquote, Botox like ingredients out there, but there's no way it can do what Botox does. But like I
Full
said,
Botox supporter.
I use all of it. I do all of it. It's everything. It's your food. It's your workouts. It's your skincare. It's your hair care. It's your Botox filler. I mean, you know, I'm going for the Joan Rivers look.
The Joan Rivers look. Unbelievable.
I love Joan. I'm not kidding.
She died, didn't she?
She died.
From too much Botox.
No.
It choked her. It paralyzed her throat.
No, yeah. She, that was unfortunate. That was sad. But she, I would rather be tight and pulled and
The things that come out of our mouth are just dangerous.
Tight.
So we're getting close to the election. If anybody has any comments about that, we're getting pretty close to seeing the first female president or Hillary. I had a good friend. He goes. We have 2 exciting
God, that
candidates.
was
He goes.
funny.
We've got a hard brooding, real roughed guy, and then we've got Donald Trump. And I'm like, oh man, this is some funny shit. This guy was just happening. But no, seriously, we're about to either have Hillary Clinton, a criminal, and we're about. But somebody just made a good point. They said Hillary Clinton, these 33,000 emails. George Bush, during the whole 9/11 catastrophe, there were over 2 million emails that got deleted, entire servers. We still don't know what happened on 9/11. Was it terrorists? Was it George Bush? Did they have people blow it up? Did they not have people blow it up? So let's be real here. The amount of tapes and emails that got destroyed from George Bush during that, it's not even comparable to what Hillary's doing. But she's a criminal, he's a douchebag, and we're about to have one of them as a president. So it's going to be pretty exciting.
Oh my God, that totally just summed it up, didn't it?
It did, and Prop 205, which is supposed to legalize marijuana, is not going to give any money to the people or the communities or the school districts or anything. It just goes to the government. So it's pretty much a great way of saying legalize weed and we're going to screw you guys because we're America government.
You know what I love about this conversation is that, my hair's fixed up. We didn't even discuss really, we don't even have to say we're on one team or another team. They both suck shit.
I'm on Team America, and the slogan should have been, we could do better than this. There's a speech from the show, the Social, not the Social Network, it's the Newsroom, and they talk about how America isn't the greatest country in the world anymore, and the first step in solving a problem is admitting that there is one. There's only 3 things that America is good at, and that I should blame Obama. They just tried to cut me off. That's Obama and the government right there. But no, there's only 3 things that America is #1 at. The #1 thing is we have more people incarcerated than citizens per capita. We have more people in the United States who believe angels are real. And the third one is we spend more in defense spending than all of the other countries combined. And all of the other ones, for the most part, are aligned with us. So that's what we're really good at. Education, we're the worst. Education is something that should have been the #1 platform for fixing America. Instead, they just wanted to have a reality show and argue and fight and bicker.
Yeah, we were talking about that. We were saying that, right, my husband and I were saying
I saw Flavor Flav up there.
They should not even be allowed to, there should be rules where you cannot attack one another. It should be 100% policy and nothing more. You shouldn't be able to have campaigns.
They didn't talk about policy once.
No.
It was a joke. By the third debate, they asked, now I'm going to say something about both. They asked Hillary something about, we've got proof you said I believe in open borders. She goes on to talk about Russia. It's like, listen, if you can't answer a question directly, you don't deserve to be president. Then they ask Donald Trump stuff and he starts talking about ISIS. Listen, I'm talking about one thing. Answer that question directly. It doesn't make sense that both of these candidates can't answer a single question directly. I have no clue what they're going to do when they're in office because all I saw them do was fight like they're on the VH1 show with Flavor Flav, pumpkin spitting people. It was stupid. That was the most disappointing thing, America. And all the other countries that have nukes, they're laughing at us. They're going, look at these 2 idiots. This is what America's bringing to the table. I would take a Nixon.
I think you and I should run.
I'm actually debating getting into politics over that.
All right, Sobi just came on board. Hi, Sobi, and I'm so excited for this. Speaking of trying to remember.
That's the creator of the drinks? I love Sobi drinks.
Sobi is a photographer.
Oh, the photographer. I thought she was the drink maker.
Sobi is an awesome photographer, and I'm
the dog photographer?
No.
The one that you did the...
No, that's Dave.
No? The one that did your eyeglasses.
Huh?
The shots with you and your glasses where you're looking like you're a model.
No. Sobi did my dress that I wore that for my big party that I had, the Lifestyle Jules party. I was wearing a dress, the picture for the event. Sobi did those. But on Friday, she did fitness pictures of me, and I'm excited to see them.
Very good.
Yes, and they will be on my website, and they'll be on my app, and of course I'll show them on Facebook and Instagram too. But Sobi Stanford, she's an awesome photographer, so if you're needing senior pics, portraits,
what does she specialize in? Because I do different photo shoots with all sorts of people for different style reasons. So what's her special?
Well, she does a lot. She does a lot of different things.
But more traditional, like you're saying, portraits and headshots, or does
she does like family photos and.
Does she do pictures of dogs?
Sobi do pictures of dogs.
Sobi, maybe you want to put your website there so people can check out your stuff.
Hopefully she's still on. Come on, Sobi, put your stuff up there. But yeah, so I'm excited. Well, you'll get to see my pictures, and then you can make it. We did it at the.
I get private pictures, guys. I'm not going to go on the website. I want the personals.
We did it at Scottsdale Civic Center. It was very, very fun.
Oh, really? You went to the Civic Center to do a photo shoot. Did you have like spectators and stuff?
Oh, they were like lining up. They all wanted autographs. It was crazy. You should have been there.
Should have. Good time.
Nobody was there, but this guy kept going, like, yelling over to me, and I'm like, do I know this guy? What's he yelling? Oh, he was, like, yelling right past me to his kid. I was like, oh.
It happens to me all the time. I'll be walking alone
You're
and
like-
somebody will wave, and I wave back,
sorry.
and they're not talking to me. It's the person behind me.
It's embarrassing, isn't
It's
it?
only embarrassing when it's like a good-looking girl, and you walk into a restaurant, and they like give you that like
And
wave,
you're like,
and you're like,
"Hey."
hey, man, like this is a great night, and then the guy walking behind you comes in and walks right
And
up,
you're
and
like,
you're like, she saw that, because they definitely see. All awkward moments are seen by somebody. When you trip and fall.
Oh, well, I was just going to say
I almost
that.
busted my ass in
No.
front of a cop yesterday, or I
Okay.
did bust my ass.
I was taking my son lunch to school. This is years ago. And I'm walking in and I'm on the phone. Okay, so I've got my phone like this, and I've got the food, and I've got 2 drinks, and I'm in my high heels, of course. And I somehow kind of stepped off the sidewalk where it was gravel, and my heel, went sideways. I fell over, drinks out of my hands onto the ground. I'm wearing a skirt as usual, or a dress. Over the head, it must have been a dress, because literally the whole dress went over my head, onto my knees. So anyways, you like the thumbs ups, they're liking this. So anyways, I literally dressed over my head. So a lady was walking up and she's like, oh my God, are you okay? Of course, I pulled my dress back down, and I was in like shock, pain, embarrassment. So I'm like, I'm fine, just leave me here for a minute. Just leave me here. So I've got like gravel in my knees. I finally get myself up, right? Drinks are spilled, I don't have them. Pick up the lunch, it's fine. I walk in, I get into class, and my son's like, you're late. And I'm like about in tears. I still have gravel in my knees. He's like, and you didn't bring me a drink? I'm like,
No bueno.
oh, it was horrible. So I went into the teachers' into their break room, and they had a soda machine, so I was able to buy him a soda. But anyways, it was pretty embarrassing. And my knees hurt, and I
That reminds me of
ruined
when
my
I was in
shoe.
elementary school. I was playing. It was a rainy day. I was like, I'd say 7 or 8 or something like that. It's recess, and there was a ball in the mud, and I went to get it. Fell in the mud, got completely covered. They had to call my
man.
parents.
Oh.
Your kid's covered in mud. He fell. They ended up yelling at me. My dad like bitched out the teacher, like, "What are you yelling at my kid for? He's playing with the ball, fell in the mud." Teachers are mean. When I was a kid.
Oh. Yeah, my son's having it out with his teachers lately.
Is he really? What's going on with there?
Yeah, well,
We need a kid update. We always get an update.
he has a D and an F.
Oh, that's called he needs to get his shit together.
Well, the problem is that the class that he has an F in, my older son Max is like a brainiac, and he's like all honors, straight A's, really really great in school, and he took that same class and he got a C. So if my brainiac son gets a C, then my outside the box creative,
They need to apply themselves more.
well,
They're
he
what,
just-
juniors or seniors at this point?
No,
right?
Max Will's a freshman. But Will is Will is that kid. He's really smart. He's gonna be like Steve Jobs. Like he's very outside the box, super creative. You can't sit the kid in a chair for, it's just so for me, I'm okay that he's not good in school, because I know that.
For a good Wi-Fi.
Hello. Anyways, I don't worry about Will, because I know he's going to do great in life, but he's still got to get through school. So, and the teacher just
I had classes
doesn't,
like that,
doesn't
though. There were
enjoy
classes where everybody who got good grades then started failing the first one, and then you have to learn, okay, this is a tough class. Chemistry and
right.
physics were the same for me, and then I figured it out. I would recommend learning. Find somebody to learn from. The only way that you're going to learn something you don't know is by watching somebody who gets it.
Where'd you guys all go? We only have one person on there. Who's on here? Hello,
They're
Paula.
tuning off. They're tuning off.
Paula took class with me this morning in my costume.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, you did your class in the
I did
costume?
my class in my Wonder Woman costume.
You worked out in Wonder Woman.
I worked out in Wonder Woman.
And that's not going viral right now?
And I told Dylan, I said, should I wear my costume? And he's like, no.
I didn't even know it was Halloween. I saw people celebrating this weekend. It didn't make sense to me. The 31st is today. People just need an excuse to waste their money and celebrate. I spend my money on smart investments, books. I don't know what people are doing. People like to celebrate mediocrity. That's what I call it. They go out every weekend drinking and partying. What are you celebrating? You have a generic job, you work a 9 to 5, you complain half the time.
Well, I think it's their way of
forgetting the fact that they're
mediocre.
So
Yeah.
it keeps us complacent with our own mediocrity, and we just
Hey,
keep
I
doing
mean,
a circle.
that's not how I roll.
That's why there's a holiday every month. They just want to, cool, there's a holiday, I get to look forward to
the
that.
holidays exist so that people spend money.
Let me just say this. If you have a traditional job, the best thing that you get to do is look forward to either getting a raise or a holiday. If you work for yourself, every day is a holiday and you get to enjoy your life. That's it, bottom line.
End of story.
Become an entrepreneur, and if you want help, hit me up. I do one all-in programs. But honestly, every day should be a holiday. Even Daniel and all them, they call it a holy day because it's a holiday. But every day is a holy day. I mean, you should enjoy yourself. I don't have a case of the Mondays. I didn't have a problem getting up today. I was excited. It's my day. It's not Monday.
I had a hard time getting up today.
You had a hard time getting up? You better do that meditation where you get 10 hours of sleep and an eye.
No, I'm telling you, Jules, that was awesome. Jules really
I still
did
want to be
help.
hypnotized live on Facebook.
I'm just gonna do that.
How strong are your powers?
I told her
Jules?
I would go live, especially for the relaxation one. That she didn't want to.
Well, you know, magicians go live. David Blaine goes live.
I know.
Chris Angel goes live. I'll tell you right now.
You caught it. I yawned.
Hypnotize me live. She needs to be hypnotized.
Dylan is boring me today.
It's true. She threw me off. It's Monday.
I know. I texted him this morning. Well, he texted me and I texted him. I said, I can't do tomorrow. Can you do today?
Well, I don't really have anything going on. I did my speech, so I'm relaxing. I've booked all my gigs. I literally am like.
Yeah, today's a kind of a low-key day today. My daughter had her senior pictures taken, and we're going to see those, so we got to go view the proofs. I'm getting a massage with Grigor, my man Grigor, who is amazing. I missed going to him for like 3 weeks because I was in Hawaii, and then I came back, and my week was so busy, and then I didn't get to see him until the following like Friday. Oh my gosh, it was so good to get back to him. So, holy cow, for any of you that don't go and get massage on a regular basis, it is so worth it.
Have you done acupuncture?
I have done acupuncture.
There's somebody, Jane Hendricks. I don't know if she's on here or whatever. Jane Hendricks, she's in Scottsdale. She does acupuncture and stuff like that. But I've never tried acupuncture. I don't like needles. But
I have done it, and it did not help me. But I know that there are acupuncturists and there are acupuncturists, just like there are hypnotists and there are hypnotists, and there are massage therapists. Grigor is the best guy for massage.
just in case you guys didn't know where she was going with that, is there is only one Lifestyle Jules.
Oh, there is only one Lifestyle Jules, but there is. There is. But you know, not all. And there's more than one good hairdresser out there. There's more than one good chiropractor out there. There's more than one. There's only me. There's only Dylan. But there are a lot of good people. But that being said, there are also people that are not that good at what they do. So it's about finding the right person, and I don't think the acupuncturist that I went to was very good, because I do believe in acupuncture. So I would love to find that acupuncturist that's amazing, that I can.
Have you seen
actually.
they do like the fire cups, the bowls or whatever, and
The cupping.
Yeah.
I've had cupping. Cupping works amazingly well. If you've never
bruises though, from what I've
does.
had it, and he said he was bruised.
So that's the negative of cupping, because what it does is it sucks the blood to the surface, and it really helps. It's the whole thing about the PRP. Bringing that blood to the area helps heal. So if you really suck up the blood and bring blood to that area, it's going to help heal it. Like the shoulder, you know, I've had 4 shoulder surgeries. If you can see my lovely dent in my arm. There's not a lot of good blood flow to the shoulder. So, and there's a lot of areas that don't have good blood flow. So to bring blood flow to an area really helps healing. But when you do that, you suck up, it's like getting a hickey, a big, huge hickey.
So would you endorse sickies and you would say they're healthy?
Not on your neck. I don't think that's going to do anything. And, you know, but, so anyways, it does. So they do it, I'm like, I don't know, I'm kind of speechless there. On your back, though, so if they do all these cups on your back, they line them all up, it brings the blood. Come on through. It brings the blood to the surface, and then they take the cup off, and you have like a big hickey on your back. But it does really help. It's just that, you know, if you're going to be going to a ball and you're wearing a backless dress, you know, it's not going to look very good.
See, I just want to point something out here, because we have 2 different opinions. So just like the debate, I don't need to make fun of her right now because I have a different opinion than her. You
What?
can have two conversations with two different
Why?
points.
What's your
Well,
opinion?
you like the acupuncture, you like the different obstacles. Me, personally, I think if you're like really, like it's almost like the paleo lifestyle. Like if you think about what we had back in the day, that's almost like how you should live your life. I like walking barefoot. I like eating very, very healthy, limited ingredients.
Pasta.
I mean, I like being active. I don't think you have to, I guess, use all the different technologies that are out there to put a Band-Aid over our wounds.
No,
If
no,
you
it's
do
not a Band-Aid.
things to make yourself...
Acupuncture. But look, acupuncture and...
When I was fat, I had back pain. When I became active, lost 100 pounds, eat healthy,
Yeah,
I
agree
don't have
with
back
that.
pain
No, I
anymore.
agree with that. But we're talking about somebody like me, where I go a million miles an hour. I'm teaching a million classes. I use my body like a freaking race car. If you have a race car, that race car needs some serious tune-ups and work. If you're going to drive a race car like a race car,
But I
you got to
think
make
there
sure
are
you're changing the
natural
oil.
solutions
Yeah,
to
but
it.
cupping is natural. There's nothing not natural about it. You're
I
not
cut
injecting.
myself all the time and it doesn't do anything other than a short relief.
Cupping is
of work.
natural. Acupuncture is totally natural, and that's been around forever.
Yes.
It's really more about its trigger points, but it's completely natural. You're not injecting medicine into your body. It's completely so that's all completely natural. But again, somebody like you, where you're not stressing your body out to a level that you're not overweight anymore, so you don't have added weight that's stressing your body. You're not doing exercise that's stressing your body. I mean, if you're working out or going for a nice run or something like that, but you're not stressing your body out to a max.
No, I'm not a professional athlete, but at the same
Right,
time,
so, but
I
that's
think,
what we're talking about. So that's what we're talking about. We're talking about, I mean, as far as that goes, you know, massage therapy to lengthen and massage out. Could I do that on my own? Yeah, most likely. I mean, I could get on a roller and roll and do things like that.
Well, for instance, I do polar plunges now. I go in that deep freezer and I sit in there for 2 minutes. So little things like that take out my anti-inflammation and,
Sure.
and stuff like that.
But, right,
It's just a
and that's
different
natural too.
natural solution.
Right, but all of those things are natural. They're not
Different
natural.
versions.
They're not natural. I mean, it would be if you were...
What do you guys do? Feel free to comment below. What do you guys like?
Even
Do
PRP
you
is natural.
polar plunge? Do you PRP? Do you acupuncture? Do you massage? Do you do nothing? Do you like pizza? Feel free to comment. More fun to just get a real hickey. Jules, trouble. Foam rollers are torture devices.
You
I
know
see a
why?
lot of
I
those
know,
from
but do you
yoga
know
people.
why that foam rollers are torture devices, Jules? Because if your muscles are that tight, that's why it hurts like a mother effer.
Yeah.
So it's like your own personal massage therapist. So the more it hurts, the more you know you need to be doing it. And there are different, the foam comes in different intensities of how soft or how hard they are. So if you are in a lot of pain, make sure you're getting a foam roller that's a little bit softer than harder. Don't
My client is on the way to my house, so we're going to have to call this a wrap because my 1-all-in program is headed to my house to do their first lesson. So if you guys would like to continue this conversation,
I'll sing to you all on my own. No, I'm just kidding. I'm heading to, actually, I'm going to cryotherapy. I'm going to go get some cryo.
You're
So,
doing cryo,
yeah, love
which is
cryo.
a version of the deep freeze, so I love that. Cryo
3
is good.
minutes, 3 minutes at Cerulean. It's at Via de Ventura in the 101. 3 minutes in that freezing cold tank at negative 220 degrees. You burn 400 to 600 calories. It's anti-inflammatory. It reduces lactic acid by 40%. It firms the skin, increases collagen production. It's amazing. I'm obsessed
Anything
with it.
that helps
Increases
with
endorphins.
reducing your inflammation is huge.
And one thing that people forget about is that foods can increase inflammation. So if you have an allergy or a sensitivity to a food that you didn't know about, it could be causing inflammation and making you fatigued, making you achy, making you have pain, I mean, there's a million things. You could have acne from it. So just an FYI, that's a good reason to go get your blood checked for any allergies and sensitivities, which I will be seeing actually Sarah Quinn this Wednesday to talk about different things like that. So anyway, stay tuned for that. And
Another shout out to Coffee Bean. Thanks for letting us do our live coffee talk here every week. They have great coffee, great tea, so feel free to come by here and
yeah, they're
check it
awesome.
out.
And they take Apple Pay. Love that.
Great times, guys. Also, have a great day. Remember, it's Halloween. Every day is a potential holiday.
Be safe, don't get hit by a car.
It's true.
And
Stay
don't
away from the clowns.
and don't run over any trick-or-treaters as well.
Have a good day, guys.